Hey guys, we're checking out Upright Bass by Native Instruments. Let's dive into it. So let's do a very quick overview of the user interface, get to know what we've got here. So first of all, we have 4 tabs. This is the Patterns tab where you can find actually the song. So if I click this magnifying glass, we'll get into the song browser, and I'm going to show you that a little bit later. And then we have the bass settings. So here you can find the different microphones. We have DI signal. We have other things we can do to shape the sound. And in the amps and effects page, this is where you can shape the sound even further with stomp boxes and amps. And of course, you can change whatever you see here, whatever preset you're loading, you can change it, you can make it your own. And finally, we have the playback. This is how the sort of performance, how everything sounds, how everything plays. So we have things like humanizing, we have swing, feel, and timing shifting. We also have some other things like latch mode and pattern sync. I'm going to get to that later in the video. Let's go back to the patterns page and just start over with some sound demos. Now, every preset comes with different key mappings. So right now, if you'll just click this icon here on the far bottom right, you'll see we have this map. So we have the patterns in red, then we have endings and slide. So I'm just going to try that. And there are some other things that you can do. For example, we can just get into an ending or slide. So I really love the integration with the Control MK3 keyboards that I have, and let's use that to browse through some of the presets. So I'm gonna hit browse, and you can see all the different presets. Some of them say melody, which means they will be playable just note by note. Now you can use this preset also for the patterns, but they will jump back to the melodic presets. Right, and it jumps back. Now let's see some more. So let's cover some more features in this library. On the top left, we have the vibrato and impact, as well as the octave down. So vibrato is going to be controlled with the mod wheel, and the pitch will be the impact. And you can actually control the speed of the vibrato. So you click this, you have slow, medium, and fast. And we also have the octave down, by the way. So let's try that. So now let's check the song browser. So I'm going to click this, and you'll see the different songs that we have. And for each one, we have its recommended BPM. And I'm going to just go with this Slick Saw. It just gives me a preview. I'm going to double click. It's going to load. And now we have everything set up with the song. And we have different key switches in red, as you can see here. Not all the slots are used, by the way. So something else that I want to note is on the right side, right here, we have this button. So I'm going to click this. It's going to turn into one pitch. So it's going to stay on that pitch instead of the chord. And the pattern is actually right here. So I'm going to hit this wrench and you'll see this pattern rhythms, and you can actually trim this down and do all kinds of things. I'm not going there right now, but if you want to learn more, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video. So now you're probably asking yourself, can I drag and drop the patterns to my project and use them as a jumping or starting point? So of course, yes, you'll see this cross right here. I'm going to click, drag it, and drop it. And there you go. So let's see what we have in the bass settings. So as you can see on the top, we have the microphone selection. So we have condenser, we have mixed LCR, and we have dynamic. And we also have the volume, width, and low cut. We also have DI signal, which can be blended into the sound. But on the bottom, we have other things like the muted notes, resonance, noise like fret noise and noise floor, as well as the tuning, precise or sloppy. So depending how humanizing you want to have this library to work. And then in the amp and effects, again, you can see the different set of sound boxes and their settings. So I can, by the way, change things. So let's say that I want to change this choral. So I'm going to click that. And I can change any of the settings, but if I want to change it completely, I can hit this magnifying glass and select something from here. So I'm going to have a distortion pedal. Now the last tab will have humanizing right here, quantize or original. We have swing, we have feel, and we also have the timing. On the bottom, we have some more stuff that I'm not going to cover right now. We have the latch mode, pattern sync, and the tempo, which are pretty straightforward. So let's see some more stuff and listen to some more presets. So I actually want to show you some more things that you can do with this keyboard. And if we go into edit right here, I'm going to click edit, you'll see that we have performance, we have sound, and we have the settings. And we can also flick through different pages right here. So in the performance, I have the humanize amount, I have swing amount, I have the time base, I have the feel, and so on. If I go into sound, you'll see that we have the type of microphone right here, so I can change that. And there's the volume. I also have the DI signal. I can take it down. And I can even engage the octaver. And if I'll go to settings, I have all the other settings like the muted notes right here. I have the sympathetic resonance, the noise floor, and so on. So there's a lot of things that you can do right from the keyboard. This is really great. So that was Session Bassist Upright Bass by Native Instruments. Really hope you enjoyed this one. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you still have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to try and answer anything. You're most welcome to join my Discord server where we can talk about this library and others. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. Thank you and bye-bye.